Okay. Okay. I think I'm live. Hi. Okay. I am starting this stream because I want to talk about Patreon. Got it. All right. I want to talk about Patreon. I am building a new platform. It's a website. You don't have to have the app. You don't have to learn a new thing. It's like a website. It is a gathering together of all my best content, all the best, most relevant information and access to me, to my experience, wisdom, insight to launching your kids into successful independence. Hi, I'm Sarah Deacon. I'm the adulting coach, in case you don't know me. Um, yeah, so I help launch young adults into successful independence. I help guide parents and the young adults themselves to create a stable relationship where they can help each other and rely on each other and rely on themselves and trust that they know where they belong, what their strengths are. I don't know. I could talk about a lot of things, and I have, and I will in Patreon. So I'm building a new Patreon community for to welcome my audience wherever you are, wherever you might be on your journey of raising your kid, launching them into adulthood, whatever that looks like. My Patreon community is specifically geared towards you parents who are facing down the potential empty nest in the next year or two. And I get to help you be able to pour into your kids in a way they can receive, that can actually help them without getting them angry at you and building up this resistance and resentment. And we can actually all win from some of the tools, strategies, and discussions that I share in this platform. And it's not anything that maybe you haven't heard me say before if you've followed me for some time. But if you're coming to me new, or if somebody said, hey, you should check out that adulting coach, Sarah, she's awesome. And she's got, I think she might have the answer to what you're struggling with your kid. Cool. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And I would love to welcome you into my Patreon community. Thus, the intention of this video right now. I just want to show you really quick what it looks like to become a member in my Patreon. Again, it just gives you a little bit of closer access to me because I'm feeling the resistance to social media. It's a lot of noise. It's hard to really know if what I'm seeing on my feed is going to resonate with me and my situation with my son or daughter. I have sons, but you as a parent, if you have sons, daughters, whoever, looking at that next level in life, and you are like, they are dealing with so much that I don't know how to help them with. Cool. Let's come together. Let's talk about it. Let's unpack it together. Some of the things I talk might hit exactly where you're at. Some might not. The beautiful thing about the Patreon community is that you get the opportunity to engage, to ask, to submit questions, to chat with me directly and ask those questions. Really low stakes. I'm not trying to, push anything on you that you're not ready for. Okay. If I feel like there's a resource for you, I'll give it to you, or I'll invite you to a program or to try a thing or to look at a resource or to connect with a friend or someone in my network. Cool. I'm going to be bringing in experts. So that's even another awesome thing. But all that aside, the first step, just get started with me. Just come on in to the free membership. See if you like what we're doing. If you like it, then join the VIP premium membership. That's it. Okay. So to do that, in case you're like, what is this Patreon thing? Here we go. I am going to show you. So here it is. I'm going to share this screen. Look at that. It's my Patreon page. Now I have this banner up at the top there because we have an event coming up locally here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. January 20th. That banner will change after next week, but this is the page. It's called Adulting is Fun, because we are the examples of fun for our kids. And if we're not living our full lives as parents, then they're not going to want to grow up because it looks boring and tedious and lame and stupid. And we don't want to show them that. We want to teach them its responsibility and the beautiful, empowering parts of being an adult and being responsible for ourselves that that lead to their success, our success as a community. So right here it says join for free. There's a big button right there. You click join for free. Okay, it's gonna want me to continue with something. We'll use my old school thing. What should we call you? So it's gonna have you set up your Patreon. So I'm gonna join my Patreon right here. Okay, now you see my password. Now you know my password. I'll change it. So it's gonna show. Okay, I'll set a different password so that you can't see my password, because why would I do that? Okay, let's do that. There we go. So I have a password. We continue. Look at that. And now I am a member. It's going to ask you to whether you want to join at the VIP level right away. And if you're ready to jump on in. You get 7 days for free, and then it's $5 a month. Okay. Eventually there will be an extra tier, and I'm already in the works of like what juicy goodness that's going to offer. But here you can see some of the things that are listed as benefits at the premium level. If you don't want to join at that level right now, cool. You can start your trial or not. If you go down here, skip for now, you're a free member. Congratulations. Now you have access to all the free stuff, and you will be notified every time I post something or share something in that community on the page. So really super simple way of just taking that next step to get engaged with more of what I'm doing. As you can see, there are some, this one's webinar that we got coming up. That is next Thursday. That's Thursday, January 25th. It doesn't say that, but that is, it will be recorded and it will be available at the premium level fully, like forever, until I change it or do it again or take it off, whatever. So that is one benefit of joining the paid community, is you get access to these webinars. If you want to do the webinar and you're not quite ready to commit to that level, send me an email. I'll get you the link. Okay. I'll invite you, because I got a limited number of spots I can give for free in that training next week. There's going to be the Adulting Academy, and that is an opportunity to beta test some of my new course offerings. And that can be found right in the collections tab here. So we're going to have the Adulting Academy. We've got some insights from some of my newsletters, some of the pieces that I've written in the past. So those are going to be just high value kind of blog posts. The Adulting Academy is going to be the course material. I do have plans to add resources and network connections. So features on the guest experts that will be coming in. So there will be a collection for the guest expert resources and materials. There's a shop. I think I've got a few digital resources there that you can purchase. You can see what your membership level is. You can always upgrade if at any time. That about just sort of gives a little bit about me. This is a testimonial video about a talk. I should probably update that. Because that's just a bio that I did just to kind of have a placeholder, but that will be a little bit more targeted about me. And then of course you just have your home screen feed. Anything featured will be up at the top, and then it'll be by date of the things that are posted. You will see the public posts as a free member. If you are not a paid member, there are some things that will be locked that you can't access without being at that level. And there's not that much right now, but like the Word of the Year workshop or material that I offered was for our premium members. I have some open office hours, and I am still looking for guests. So here's a little bit more about the Accepted and Undeclared workshop that we're doing. my first post about my belief that adulting is fun. So if you're my people, come on and join me on Patreon. I'm going to stop sharing that screen now. That is it. It's super simple to jump in on Patreon with me. I really hope to see you there because it is, I can hardly contain my excitement. The response has been really great so far. You will find connections with fellow parents. If your son or daughter or your young adult in your family or in your circle wants to come in and join us in that place, feel free. There will be the course opportunities. Some of the courses are geared towards that 18, 19, 20 something year old who might need some help, some support with navigating their money mindset, navigating their steps to independence, moving out of the house, things like that. So we have a lot coming and I really don't want you to miss it. Because I'm so excited. The guests that I have coming on, oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. I've spoken with several of the guests that I'm going to be bringing in. I've spoken with them already. We're doing our recordings of our interviews in a couple of weeks. Oh, it is going to be really, really helpful, especially if your teens and young adults are struggling with things like indecision, anxiety, emotional overload, navigating emotions. What else? Mindful movement. We're going to be talking about like physical health, mental health, finances, using their voice, becoming more interconnected in this world of social media. Oh my gosh, there's relationships, romantic relationships, and red flags and things like that. So, it's going to be really, really cool. So please join me as a free member. And like I said, if you like what we're doing there, consider joining the VIP level. It is going to be awesome. So I hope to see you there. Once again, the address patreon.com/adultingisfun. I will put that in the description below. Thank you for watching this. I hope I didn't go too long. I sometimes talk long and fast. And I'm not going to edit this, so sorry. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope to see you on Patreon. Be well, stay warm, and I will see you in the Adulting is Fun community. And now I got to try and turn this off. Technology. All right, where it is. Here we go.